The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Richardson operating from the pistol. Working free downfield. It is Williams. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Indianapolis.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Second and a yard. From the gun, Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown Colts. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with White. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now, faking the give. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. He's tackled there by Quiddy Pay.
Brings up second and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Second and 7. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump.
And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Now it is 1st and goal. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indy. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. That's Juju Brents in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Up the sideline at the 35. Jonathan Taylor. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They send Evans in motion. On the give, it's White. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. DeForest Buckner brings him down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here's a designed run. And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to the 34.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
He'll find his running back, White. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here's 2nd and 6. They send Godwin in motion. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run over center with White. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are on the board just before halftime.
Buccaneers 3.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.